Tell us what you teach, your position, where you teach, and how many years you've been doing what you're doing.
All right, well, my name is Bethaney Pauly, and I teach second grade at Fairless Elementary School. And I've actually been teaching, I had to rethink this, 6 years already. I'm like, wow, where has time gone? Yeah. It goes by so fast.
So, Bethaney, what do you enjoy the most about teaching?
What I enjoy the most, I would say, is just being able to, I guess, brighten up a child's day, and just having that, I guess, familiarity, and just be able to help them out throughout their day-to-day, and I guess like just life choices and stuff, because I mean, I'm with them 8 hours a day, and so it's one of those, we learn off each other and stuff like that. So they definitely have taught me patience because, not all children are the same, and some really like to push that button. And then it's one of those too at the same time, it's the enjoyment, after all of that, like they'll come up to you and they'll give you a hug and they're like, I love you. And you're like, okay, this is what it's all about. And just being, like I said, just being that light, and just having, them to have someone to talk to about different things, they feel comfortable around me, and it's just building that relationship is just super important. That's what I love about teaching, is being able to do that. Yeah.
When you think about this upcoming school year, what are you most excited about?
People.
Yeah.
So excited.
You're the life of the party, man.
I know. That is one thing. Just being around my colleagues, I'm excited instead of just seeing their faces on a screen, just being able to interact with them. Also, being able to see my previous students from last year, I felt so bad just, how everything ended. And the only time I really got a chance to see them was when, we would have Google Meets, and also when actually I had to take them their supplies. So I got a chance to see a couple of them there, but I haven't seen them since last March. So it'd be nice, like as third graders, just to pass them in the hallway. Another thing also is with every school year, we get to start over again. So maybe there's something last year that maybe didn't go so well, but this year, I can change that. So it's kind of almost like a do-over. So I'm excited about this upcoming group this year. I've heard good things, so we'll see how it goes.
What do you see as some of the significant challenges, for you as you head into this school year?
Well, first off, the mask. I'm anxious a little bit about that, just because of how young they are. Even though they're not kindergartners, they're second graders, and I know they're still gonna fidget with everything and stuff like that. So being able to just handle that, and I guess also just with all the expectations and rules. We got our list of rules a couple weeks ago, and I'm just like, how am I going to remember all of these? It's going to be challenging, to say the least. A second thing is group work. The kids, they're not allowed to work in groups at all, so pretty much they're just confined at their desks. So I'm gonna have to get my creative hat out and try to come up with some different brain breaks or just something, so that way I can keep these kids entertained and stuff, because I see myself as just a piece in their learning. I'm teaching them, but yet they, and when other teachers come in my classroom, they learn from them, but most importantly, they learn from each other. And that's how, even if they're even timid to even ask me a question, they always go to a friend, and just not being able, I guess, to kind of have that atmosphere is just going to be challenging. And so,
wow, that's tough. No group time.
Yeah, no group. And so pretty much all my classroom consists of is just desks now. So.
How many students are you going to have? The normal or a little less?
No, we're actually going to have 17, which I've actually never had 17. Normally it ranges about like 23 to 26. So this is small. So I'm kind of excited about the smaller group, more interaction, but at the same time it's weird. It's just kind of I was setting out supplies this week, and I was like, I had all this extra. I'm like, this never happens.
What are some things we can be praying for you this year? This is important as a church body. We're for our teachers. You guys do incredible work, and so we want to support you through our prayer. So how can we do that?
I would say just helping the kids with this, because I know this is just such a trying time. They're not used to this, and I guess now and just kind of adapting to a new way of life. And so, and I know with a lot of kids, it was hard for them last year, especially they were first graders. First graders, you don't think, they're still kind of babies, and it's when they get out of that routine, that kind of throws them off. And I know hopefully with maybe coming back to school this year, this might kind of even things out. And then also, I guess, just another thing, just so that I can be a light to these kids. That's what I always try to think of it as, with being in the public school setting, just to be that light, even if it's just showing them a smile or a hug, which, hugs are limited now, so.
Right,
but,
right. Well,
so,
Bethaney, I so much appreciate you coming in, and just thanks for what you do as a teacher.
Oh, you're welcome.
You truly are one of the everyday heroes in our community, so
Thanks.
thanks for what you do.
You're welcome.